it's okay. Don't dismay. Just I need you, my cinema. Just I need you, my old friend.
Good morning from Salzburg, Austria. Yep, we are in Austria now. We are out of Germany. Today we're going to go around the city, explore some of it, see some Sound of Music locations, all that good stuff. It's so beautiful and it's perfect weather. It's gonna be a good day. The rest of the week we have a lot planned. We're going to go to Hallstatt, which is like picture perfect, amazing postcard town. So please hit subscribe. Welcome to our hostel room. Yes, this is actually a hostel, but we are lucky we have our own room and bathroom and even like a fridge and stuff, which is crazy. Outside our window is a view of the river and the train. I was thinking actually, as beautiful as Salzburg is, when you first come in, it's kind of not that beautiful. There's like all these weird, super cheapo shops. You can tell they bought everything off of like some store in China, and like there's all these like there's this really gray, ugly building, and we're like, this is Salzburg? But you go past that and then it's what you think it is. But yeah, just being real. Let's go! Oh yeah, we got lots of food.
Staring at these walls with this mind like dough for days, only rising to their successes, and I'm on a roll again. Thoughts bleed beyond repair, the fast on famine of my emotions.
We are headed to Mirabell Palace, which is in the middle of Salzburg, and it was built in I think 1606 or something crazy, but it was also used in the movie The Sound of Music. This whole town, if you don't know, it's where Mozart was actually born, I guess, and he is everywhere. Actually, we see Mozart all the time on these like little chocolates, and I didn't realize it was Mozart until we came here and we saw him, and we're like, oh, that was Mozart the whole time. We're dumb.
I said it was Mozart.
Yeah, but we saw him all throughout Germany and we didn't recognize it was Mozart.
Well, when we were walking around last night, you said, I wonder who that is. And I said, it looks like Mozart.
Well, I guess once we actually thought about it.
Once I actually thought about it, taking my brains for your credit. Typical.
My god. Salzburg is where Sound of Music was filmed, mostly also in California. You can't actually go to, you know, the field where Maria was like singing in the hills are alive. You can't actually go there because it's on private property, and I guess you used to be able to go, but people like were trampling the people's like garden and trespassing too much, so you're not allowed to go there anymore. But yeah, Salzburg itself has tons of locations right here in the city, so we're gonna see some of them today. Yeah, that's it. Let's go.
Validation is a bore if I could let it all fall and not worry about the pieces. I never thought this would be my goal. Traveling Amazon to be.
All of Europe has these statues in the corner of their houses. All of Europe, but a lot of it. It's so cool.
Never just a memory of floating on a real day's come. Oh, oh,
You can tell it's turning fall. All of the colors are starting to change. As soon as it turned September 1st, it was like fall.
we all wanna be that baker in Drury Lane. If only I could choose my own unbeaten.
Look how crazy. The back of these houses is literally the mountain. It's so cool.
You back at me just understood. It's not vacation from occupation. My need for validation is a bore if I can let it all fall and not worry about the pieces. I never thought this would be my goal. Traveling Amazon to feel more.
You look possessed.
Just hungry. Didn't eat dinner last night, didn't get breakfast this morning, and it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon now.
Alright, we're going to get some food.
Stayed up till 2 o'clock to make sure I could get you guys the next video.
Don't be mad at that, they didn't ask for this.
Didn't get to go shopping for food.
I know. is freaking me out. Look at him.
So free, my chest is
People are looking at me. By the way, we went to McDonald's obviously, and we asked for veggie burgers because Europe has veggie burgers in McDonald's and the US doesn't. And yeah, so we got these like McChicken looking things, and we were like, they gave us chicken, we wanted veggie burgers. So we went back and I told them, he was like, no, that's soy. So I found out that Austria has vegetarian schnitzel in McDonald's, which is crazy.
Mind blowing.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Harrison thinks these guys are ugly.
When I see art like this painting specifically, I think people are like, oh, that's such good art. But then I'm like, but why? Why is it good art? You just want to say that's good art because you wanted to do it in this thing, and you're like, oh, I expressed my mind and all this bullcrap. But it's like, no, you just drew people with long legs.
It's a style. It's a style.
Exactly. It's a style, but
You think's ugly.
that I think is very ugly, yes. Unless it's something that's saying something like very politically, you know what I mean? Which I don't think that is. Unless you could interpret it and see I'm falling into that whole rabbit hole. Unless you can interpret it as they're all holding golf clubs. They're all talking and laughing. Is it trying to say golf isn't about playing golf? It's about hanging out with people?
Oh, maybe that's it. You cracked the code.
Yeah, but like, why are they so ugly?
Yeah, I have to agree. I think it's ugly, but I think that, like you said, it's subjective. Some people, we think it's ugly, but other people think it's cool, you know?
What is wrong with people who think that's cool? I'm sorry I bashed your work, artist from 2011.
And so the friends you play with marbles, Father Time pushes them away from you. Your charms and suddenly estranged you new. As you mold your ways and build your wall.
So I'm pretty sure this fountain was in The Sound of Music, but I don't know what scene or if it actually really was. So if it was in The Sound of Music, then I'll put a little screenshot here. And if it wasn't, then you'll get a screenshot of my cat. Either way, we win. Where do you think they lead? It's like a fancy, ooh, it opens. Oh, at least they're the garbage. Well, some things are better left to the imagination. Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, we're so cute looking. We were looking and looking for Mozart's birthhouse, and given by the amount of people taking pictures right now, I think we found it. So Mozart lived there. He peed in that house. He slept in that house. Probably farted in that house. It's amazing stuff. Beautiful, super old, I'm assuming, art and words, and then just this Foot Locker. Ugh. So pretty.
Yeah.
Alright, so we finally made it to Mirabell Palace Gardens. We've been actually trying to get here all day, but kept getting sidetracked. It's so pretty. I know some part of Sound of Music was filmed here.
You told me not to worry. You said that we could pick up where we left off, but all that I could think of are your eyes so blue, your hair so soft. To know that if I keep living in the past, I'll never really make it back. I'll never get to hold you how I meant to. I'm saying hey, hey, hey. Won't you let me sing a song about never letting go? I'm saying hey, 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 hey. Won't you let me love you? Just give me a yes or no. Just give me a yes or no. Won't you let me love you? Just give me a yes or no. I know it's been a while now. You're taking off in parts I've never heard of. I'm trying to figure out how I can show you now how I've been running out of things to think about in between my dreams of you and me. I'm saying hey, hey, hey.
You're perfect, Julie Andrews.
Won't you let me sing a song about never letting go? I'm saying hey, 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 hey. Won't you let me love you? I'm saying hey, hey, hey. Won't you let me sing a song about never letting go? I'm saying hey, 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 hey. Won't you let me love you? Just give me a yes or no. Just give me a yes or no. I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go. I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Harder, harder. My demons dwell, my own little nightmare, I call it hell, oh well. It's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost myself. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm brave.
Alright, up we go to the castle. Or we could take that thing.
Or we could save 30 plus euro.
Yeah.
Away. I'm tired of the pain.
By the way, right now we are heading to SALZBURG. I think that's it. It's the castle of Salzburg, the big castle. I don't know any history about it really, so I'm sorry, but it's really pretty and we're walking up there. That's the update. Very riveting, I know. So as we're walking up to this castle, we were discussing about how we would travel differently if we actually had money. First of all, we probably wouldn't be walking up to this castle. We would take the funicular. We would probably take a horse and carriage ride. We would eat out probably every meal, or at least more than never. And
when we eat out, it wouldn't be at McDonald's.
yeah, that's literally our eating out. And it's quite expensive actually. It was like 15 euro. We didn't expect it to be so expensive, so we won't be eating there again. But on the flip side, traveling like this without so much money, it actually, well, it definitely makes you a healthier person in a way, because you have to walk everywhere, because you can't afford not to.
Still as a breeze, a river flowing deep. Don't wanna leave the air you breathe. Living me dreams when I think of you and me. Don't wanna leave the world you see, and I will hold you down if love is still alive. It's unforgiving.
So castle costs money, like $10 or $11 per person, so
Basic was like 940.
940 euro.
All inclusive, whatever that means, is 1170.
So we're not going into that castle. It's okay, because we've already seen the Castle of Castles Neuschwanstein, so I don't really care too much to go in there. I mostly wanted to come here for some views, so I think we can still see those, so let's at least do that.
To my eyes, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, it's unforgiving. You and your wicked ways. You and your wicked
we kept walking and there's like another little castle thing.
The tide has turned around. Just listen to the sound. Two hearts beating, beating time.
So we can't enter that castle thing because, yep, it's just gated. So we're not sure if it's someone's actual private property or if it's a government building or what it is, because we followed the way and it led us to like someone's house, which is like the most amazing house ever. They have like a trampoline in the back, but the best view, okay, that trampoline's not, I don't know why I mentioned that, that's not where it's the best house ever. It's because of the view of Salzburg.
It's because of the trampoline.
that helps.
It has like the flag, I think it's the EU flag, it's like the blue flag with all the stars on it. So maybe that made me think it might be like some sort of government building. Or it could just be someone who's proud of the EU.
Imagine living there. Like, that's
I
insane.
know. And the only reason we came up here too is because on the map at like near the bigger castle, it said that there was a
Yeah.
point of interest around here. So we're like, wonder what that
must
is.
be it. So, which makes me think that you could enter it. There looks like a little info
Yeah, a
packet
little
here.
info thing right here. And it's in German, so we'll have to translate it. This looks like it's dedicated to a person though. Because it has like a birth date and a death date. But it looks like it was some sort of art teacher and a connoisseur of young people.
Is that what it said?
It didn't say connoisseur, but it said something about young people, so I'm assuming like influence, constantly influencing young people or something.
Who knows? If you know German, let us know what's up with this castle. It's the coolest front door ever. Okay, so that wraps it up for our little tour of Salzburg today. We do have more to see, so please subscribe. It really helps us out. Literally 95% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed, so please just do it. We'll have more of this and other stuff, and yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.